Pinot Noir to me is the most dangerous wine that we make. Now, you know why it's a dangerous wine? Why? It is such a dangerous wine because as you have it with a meal, the glass gets empty. It evaporates. God only knows how it happens. It just poof, and then someone refills it, and then it evaporates again, and they refill it, and you make sure you have a designated driver. Grapes and make wines like the Isabel Mondavi that we'll be tasting and the Emblem that we'll be tasting, as well as the Canvas wines. But just a little bit more on Canvas before we get into that. The other hat we have is Folio Fine Wine Partners. And when my family and I sold Robert Mondavi Winery in 2004, I was convinced that the best wines in the world were going to be made by family-owned, family-run vineyard and wineries.
Chef Ali is going to tell you about the details of the seared scallop, which we'll be pairing with the Isabel Mondavi Chardonnay today.
The seared scallop is a day-boat scallop, jumbo, dry pack. It's got a little bit of chili, a little bite. It's a hard sear. It's still rare in the middle. We paired it with the heirloom tomato tartare with hints of citrus and raw garlic, black pepper, extra virgin olive oil, and opal basil.
Produce in Napa. The fun part is we have a little guideline, and this is something that we did with Susan and the team at Hyatt at the beginning, and with each new vintage we do the same thing. If we're not proud to put that wine on a table with a meal with family and friends in our home, we won't put it in the bottle.
Wines in the world. So as we deliver this rosé to our guests, now that we're offering it by the glass, let's make sure that our guests know this is a food-friendly wine. This is a wine that has beautiful fruit flavors, and let's make sure we know that the guest understands that they're not going to be seeing a sweet wine here. It's just a beautifully well-balanced, food-friendly, fruit-forward wine. What do you think of that, Michael?
Celebrating a few successes and a few people in this room. So first of all, I'd like to say congratulations to Nicole on her promotion to Ashley on her promotion. We have a new family member, David Quinn, who has joined us in the front office. And a bittersweet goodbye, but never goodbye till we see you again, to Alex, who received a promotion to assistant HRD. And then also want to celebrate all of you for having the passion to sign up to come to this today, because it's really exciting to see that you have the passion for wine and for knowledge. So I would ask you to take some of what you learned today, share it with all of our guests, because that's going to create the memory that's going to bring them back here to Century Plaza. So cheers to all of you for coming today.
me. You